Thanks for joining me today for Tea and Poetry, and I hope that you are doing well during these challenging times. Hard to believe it's December. Shocking. I don't even know where the year's gone. It's just amazing how fast it has sort of fast. It's just time feels different. Let's call it that. I've been thinking a lot about Seamus Heaney, probably because he is the favorite poet of our president-elect, Joe Biden, and he's a wonderful poet. And so I wanted to read his poem, Blackberry Picking, today because I love the theme of kind of the childhood innocence and expectation, kind of coupled with the inevitable disappointments that accompany growing up. So I like the contrast of that, of the kind of the growing up part of it. So I felt like reading it today. And I'm drinking an Irish tea. I'm actually drinking an Irish breakfast tea, even though it's the afternoon. Okay, this is called Blackberry Picking, and it's for Philip Hobsbawm. Late August, given heavy rain and sun, for a full week the blackberries would ripen. At first, just one, a glossy purple clod, among others, red, green, hard as a knot. You ate that one. You ate that first one, and its flesh was sweet, like thickened wine. Summer's blood was in it, leaving stains upon the tongue and lust for picking. Then red ones inked up, and that hunger sent us out with milk cans, pea tins, jam pots, where briars, scratched and wet grass bleached our boots. Round hayfields, cornfields, and potato drills, we trekked and picked until the cans were full, until the tinkling bottom had been covered with green ones, and on top big dark blobs burned like a plate of eyes. Our hands were peppered with thorn pricks, our palms sticky as bluebeards. We hoarded the fresh berries in the byre, but when the bath was filled, we found a fur, a rat-gray fungus glutting on our cache. The juice was stinking too. Once off the bush, the fruit fermented. The sweet flesh would turn sour. I always felt like crying. It wasn't fair that all the lovely canfuls smelt of rot. Each year, I'd hoped they'd keep. Knew they would not. I mean, how clever of Seamus Heaney to use that kind of metaphor, picking blackberry. Not only the picking of blackberries, but the blackberries themselves, like they're the children. They're the, they start out with such promise, and then, they rot. I mean, I don't think they really rot, but I mean, I don't think he means that literally, or maybe he did, I don't know. Anyway, the other thing I really love about this poem is the language is just so gorgeous. Anyway, Seamus Heaney. I think I'm going to read some more of him because, I don't know, he's kind of comforting, like a blanket, like a really soft blanket. Okay, well, I'm going to finish my Irish breakfast tea, and